Lily Shin, and I'm a freshman at American Fork High School. And I just joined the golf team this year, and I would say one of my favorite golfers are the Corda sisters and Michelle Wheat. Yeah, as a freshman, I was a little worried about making varsity this year, so we joined Alta View to get more prepared. And I would definitely say, because I did make varsity girls at the American Fork High School, so I would say that the simulator has really helped me get to that varsity spot.
Right, so obviously you want to score well to play in your high school team. So what's this done for your scoring?
I'd say since we joined, probably about 10 strokes better, honestly, because quarantine and early last year, I was shooting in the high 80s, low 90s. It was pretty bad. So then when we joined, I've definitely gotten better. I'm shooting high 70s, low 80s consistently. So I would say that's helped a lot. And especially with my my drives, last year it was very inconsistent, and now I feel like I can really, it's my most, I'd say it's the shot I'm most confident with.
What are the things you look at when you practice?
I would say I try to check out my swing and make sure everything's very consistent. So when I'm coming down, I really want to make sure that my spine angle is more of a diagonal and less of a straight vertical line. And I also check my feet because a lot of times I'll raise my heels. So I try to keep my left foot on the ground, so you can see here I lift my heels a little bit.
So a little loss of posture. So you find using the video in here is pretty helpful.
Yeah, it's definitely helped my posture a lot more than it did last year.
So here's a drive. You just had almost 92 miles an hour club head speed. Where were you a few months ago when you started in here?
I would say high 70s and low 80s. It was definitely really low. I would come in here with some guys that I play with on the golf team, and they would be like hundreds with the club speed, and it definitely bothered me, so I came in here a lot more, and I definitely have gotten it up 10, 12 miles per hour faster. At the beginning of the season, I would say I was hitting it about 220 carry, and now one of my farthest drives is 280 in here, so it's definitely helped.
All right, so when you do wedge play out in your tournaments and you've got 120 yards in, where are you now compared to where you were a year ago?
I would say with carry, I know with my 120 shot, I know it's my 9, but here I can definitely play around with where I'd want to hit it on the green and be do I want to play it short, because then I know how much it'll roll and kind of how to play the shot more accurately, I would say.